Hi, I'm Ritika. In this video, I will briefly explain the functionality of Helping Hands. Helping Hand is a web and mobile-based platform which connects the vulnerables, those who needs help, with those who want to help, using their time and money, creating a safer, transparent and prosperous future together. I will explain the functionality using high-fidelity mockups that we have prepared using Adobe XD. Okay, so we have already explained how Helping Hand works with the help of storyboard in a video before. If you haven't checked the video, then I'm adding a link in the description box, please check it. As per the user scenario, Helping Hand revolves around 3 characters, and in this prototype, I will explain the interface of each character. Let's start with understanding the interface of the customer who requests for help in the task. So the user can simply add their email address or phone number along with their password and sign into their home screen. So you can see that the interface is divided into 3 sections. This is the section where user can simply book a task by searching in the search bar or by referring to the popular task which is near the area. They can choose to click on the view all button and can see all the tasks that are listed. Just want to tell you that this is just a prototype and not all the components would be functional. This is the section where user can see the list of the current active tasks. User can click on the see all button and can see a list of the task, current, past and any task which is in the draft section. They can choose to even start a new task by clicking on this link. If the customer wants to see further task details, then they can do so by clicking on the task card and all the details would be mentioned here. The customer can also see the list of the tasks by clicking on the task icon at the footer. Let's go back to the home bar. Next is the campaign. So we know that customer can start a new campaign in order to raise funds for his essential task. So these are the list of the campaign. By clicking on this campaign icon, you can see the list of the campaigns here and the customer can further click on the campaign card to view the entire campaign details. Now let's check the wallet screen. You can think of the wallet just like you have in your Uber, Zomato or DoorDash account. You can make use of the wallet to get the donations for the campaigns, or you can also make use of the wallet to transfer the funds from your account to the account of the helper who has performed a task for you. And this is the activity field where you can see the history of activity that has taken place. You can add the funds by clicking on this link, and you can also check the cards that have been associated with your wallet. Now let's move on to the interface of the helper who helps in the task. This is the interface of the helper, the one who performs the task for the customer. This interface is divided into 4 major sections starting by the dashboard. Here the helper can see the task, the number of the tasks that has been performed, earnings made, donations done and their rating. They can choose to click on these links to view more details. By clicking on this card, it will take them to the request page where they can see the task requests that have been raised directly by the customers. This is the section where they can see the tasks which are currently active. More details can be found by clicking on these individual cards. As I said, this is just a prototype, so not every component is functional. The helper can choose to contact the customer by clicking on these icons, by which they can directly connect with them by calling them or by messaging them. They can choose to update their current status. So you can think of it just like Uber or, as I said, DoorDash or any delivery app, where after you click on the order, you can see the current status of the delivery man or of your driver. Now this is the section where the helper can see new task request that has been raised near them. They can choose to send a code directly by clicking on the send code. Let's move ahead with the next interface, that is of the donor. Just like we have seen in the helper interface, this is the dashboard of the donor where they can see the number of the donations made, campaigns supported and amount of donations that have been donated. By clicking on these links, they can see more details. The difference between donation count and campaign supported lies in the fact that the donor can choose to donate for the entire campaign, because as we know that the amount of funds that are raised by campaigns are not in thousands or in millions. It can be in few hundreds or even less than $100. So the donor can choose to support for the entire campaign. So this is the count that is shown here. This is the campaign request that has been raised near the donor. They can choose to filter out the campaigns basis on the distance or the categories, and they can choose to see the entire list of the campaigns by clicking on the see all link. They can also choose to see the campaign details by clicking on the campaign card, and they can see the entire campaign list along with the history. They can also see the amount that is raised, the target, and who has organized this campaign, and can choose to donate by clicking on this donate button. Let's go back to the home. And further, if you go down, another section is if you want to support a particular category, be it grocery or education or old people care, and they can choose to see the entire category list by clicking on the view all button, or search for a category by clicking here. We have started a campaign to raise the funds. I have added the link to the campaign in the description box. Please support us with whatever you can. Also, if someone wants to help us in making this project a reality, then they can do so by contacting us at the email ID ritikag.mahajan@gmail.com. Please help us in helping those who needs us right now. Thank you so much.